Jehovah God's spokespeople on earth?
That I think would seem to be quite presumptuous to say that we are the only spokesperson that God is using.
Hey guys, did you see that? He was asked, are you God's spokesperson here on earth? Well, that's a good question. Because Peter was asked the same question, kinda. Hey, are you in association with that guy, Jesus? You're one of his followers. You're one of his 12 followers. And he denied it. Now, I'll bring out my good luck charm and broken glasses. Organized book. Jehovah's Witnesses say, all in the organization recognize God's administration. God has an administration. The faithful, discreet slave today, in turn, adheres directly and strictly to the headship of Christ, holds the Bible principles, and submits to the direction of the Holy Spirit. You see, we all know as former Jehovah's Witnesses that everything that you publish is the governing body is God's representative here on earth. Even your pictures show it. But when you were under oath and you were summoned, kind of like these people, you denied Jehovah. You flipped off Jehovah. You stabbed Jehovah in the back, Geoffrey Jackson. Now March is coming, and the Australian Royal Commission, I believe, is going to have another hearing. Now, Peter went back to the religious leaders, not by choice, but he went back, and he didn't deny being a Christian. As a matter of fact, he was very proud of it. And he showed that he was repentant. But you, Geoffrey Jackson, are not going back to Australia on your own free will. Even if they were to summons you, you wouldn't go back. Because you're not like Peter. You're a coward. Here you are, a man who says that you're a governing body, you're a faithful anointed. No, you're not faithful anointed. You flipped Jehovah off, Geoffrey Jackson. You were asked, are you God's spokespersons here on earth? And if I were God's spokesperson here on earth, I would say, yeah, I am. I am. But I'm not. So I'm not. But you can't have it both ways. If you are not God's spokesperson here on earth, you are a coward. You are a coward who denied and flipped off Jehovah. St. Peter, however, was not a coward. He was a weak man. And later was presented back to the religious leaders and took his stand. Took his stand amongst his community and amongst the whole world. To see that, yes, God forgives our mistakes, but we have to man up. And you, Geoffrey Jackson, are not a man. You are a coward. You're a coward who flipped Jehovah off, who flipped off the organization and everything you guys teach. You flipped off 8, or I don't know how many Jehovah's Witnesses there are. You flipped them all off and says, no, it would be presumptuous of me to say that we're God's spokesperson. I don't know. It says you are, but the real truth is you're more like Judas Iscariot. That's all I have for today. I'll leave you with that clip so you can see it one more time.
Jehovah God's spokespeople on earth.
That I think would seem to be quite presumptuous to say that we are the only spokesperson that God is using.